and equally proud of the significant achievements of the class of 2002. Their accomplishments in both academic pursuits and extracurricular activities have led to the offering of over $1 million in scholarships and grants over the next 4 years, as well as recognition in the performing and creative arts, athletics, and academic and vocational competitions. Many of those scholarships offered by colleges, universities, and state and national organizations are listed in the back of tonight's program. At this time, I would like to recognize the following groups of students. Please stand as you are recognized. The top 10% of the class wearing gold tassels. Members of the National Vocational Technical Honor Society wearing purple and white cords and purple and white tassels. Members of the OHHS Honor Society. Recipients of the third year of an academic O, which is earned by achieving at least 5.75 average on an 8-point system each of 3 years. They are wearing bronze medallions. Now I would like to recognize the faculties of Oak Hills High School, Diamond Oaks Career Development Campus, and Scarlet Oaks Career Development Campus for their dedication and efforts and for the standards they maintain as they challenged our students to be their best and encourage them as they work toward these many accomplishments. Please stand so you can be recognized. Now to the class of 2002. Thank you for all of your contributions to Oak Hills High School. You have represented the Oak Hills community with character and class over the last 3 years. Your character was challenged this year, as with all Americans and people around the world, as we watched together the horrifying and unexplainable events of September 11th. The media and historians continue to tell us that this event will be a defining moment in your life. And without a doubt, that is true. But what I witnessed within the walls of Oak Hills High School on September 11th demonstrated to me that it is not the terrorist actions that created this defining moment, but the compassion, the love, and respect that you showed for this country and your community at Oak Hills High School. Your leadership across the board as a senior class was immediate, it was visible, and it was heroic. And I believe it is a reflection of each and every one of you as an individual. In all of this, you have been a role model for students, administration, and this community for dealing with adversity. Having now worked with you over the last 3 years, I can confidently say you are passionate, opinionated, persistent, and full of life, and that is the recipe for future success. Thank you for the memories. God bless you, and I wish you the best in the future. Mr. Hausfeld, would you please join me at the podium? With the authority and responsibility vested in me as principal of Oak Hills High School, I certify that the students about to be named have fulfilled all requirements of the Department of Education, the State of Ohio, and the more rigorous requirements of the Oak Hills Board of Education. I present to you, for the awarding of diplomas, the class of 2002.
By authority vested in me as President of the Board of Education of the Oak Hills Local School District, Hamilton County, Ohio, I accept these candidates for graduation in the class of 2002. Diplomas signifying completion of all state and local requirements may be presented by the principals and advisors at this time.
Students and their families and friends have the proper opportunity to hear their graduate's name read. Please show one another courtesy during the reading of the names. Students and staff have worked diligently to ensure this is a proper ceremony, and so I ask that the celebration wait until after we conclude. Disruptive outbursts only overshadow the next name being called. And we don't want that for any student or family that has come tonight to hear their child's name called. It will add to the dignity of the ceremony and be appreciated by all. The reading of the names of the graduates will be done by the counselors, each counselor reading the names of the students with whom they have worked. You are welcome to use the photo areas on either side of the floor. Please come to the area only as your graduate nears the presentation line. Fire code requires us to keep stairs clear, no sitting. All graduates will have their picture taken by a professional photographer as they receive their diplomas. Ushers, advisors, and administrators, please take your stations.
Wait till you get away from that stuff over there.